PWA 2020 to Vlogs 2024. Cleaning up the nape hairline. From this full 2020 seconds. Top starter locks link, check 1 month. Up to 7.
He said, wasn't your hair different yesterday? Baby, I'm a black woman. My hair was different 5 minutes ago. Cause one thing about us, we gonna switch it up, and feel no ways about it. Might be curly at breakfast, straight for lunch, and braided by Zenabu. Killing every style, of course, cause that's just how we do. So, yeah, my hair is different, but so is our style. A black woman in her switch up be the best. You never know what she going with, so don't even try to guess. On Monday, she might have box braids with a honey blonde flare. Then on Tuesday, her coworkers talking about, oh my God, did you cut your hair?
These are some pictures of my MicroLocs over the 7 months that I had them. So something happened to my locks, and I decided to take out my MicroLocs. Now this is after having traditional locks for 11 months, and it took me, a week or something like that to take those traditional locks down, and I installed my MicroLocs. But one day, 7 months in, out. But one day, I washed my locks, and I put in some products. I will link the products on here. I'm not sure if it's that or how I dry my hair, but I dry my hair the same way all the time, and my locks started bunching up really, really bad. Like, I can't even explain it. So I don't know if it was the product, how I wash my hair, how I condition it. It's not the conditioner in the wash because I've already been using that conditioner and that shampoo. So what's that? So I don't know if it's how I dried it or if it was the products I put in after I dried it. But I'm going to take it out. Am I going to go back to MicroLocs? Time will tell. I don't know at this point. Should I cut it off? This is the process of me checking the length before I start taking them down. And I'm showing the bunching in the locks after I wash them.
I got big deal. You want to come in, you want to say something. Okay.
Now I have reached the new growth uncolored portion of my hair. And I ran into a little snag, but I'm still making work. I'm still making it happen, getting it done. And it's much easier to take loose when you're not looking at yourself in the mirror. But you can take time. It takes time to do this. I put in a lot of hours. Going consecutive days. There was not one day that I did not take up locks. So from Thursday to Thursday for 2 weeks, plus a Saturday and Sunday, and I will be done. So that's 16 days that I was taking my locks out, working at least 10 hours a day, except for today. Well, I guess I was probably 10 hours from taking out this last batch. It's probably been, I'll say maybe 4. I'll say anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. 6 to 8 hours taking out this last batch of locks. At this point, I've finished taking out all of the locks and just showing how I pulled it up in the ponytail, show the new growth, show the length. And then this is the color. This is colored. Now it's time for the snip. I'm putting rubber bands on the back of the hair before I cut it in the tapered cut. Here it is. And now I'm cutting it again, another phase of cutting without scissors. I'm using the clippers this time. The first time I used scissors to cut the long parts off. And now I'm cleaning up the shape, picking it out, making sure there's no straggly ends, and then the final result.
Woo! Look at that. Can you see that? Ooh! Butter.